We're live. So, lads, anyone fancy a Rikering tonight?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Welcome to Nerds Are Us.
Hello. Oh, hang on, I had to start leaning.
We're
There
watching. We're on our That's a Lie.
That video you sent me was fucking brilliant. For anyone that doesn't know, basically the other day Jonathan sent us a video, and it's essentially Jonathan Frakes doing the voiceover of his character,
Yes.
like William Riker, but hamming it up to fuck.
Oh,
and
God,
it
yeah.
is brilliant.
It's from the new
so
Short
good.
Treks, or it's from the new Lower Decks Star Trek cartoon. It's apparently quite good. I haven't got around to watching it yet, but it's basically a Star Trek themed Rick and Morty, which is like 2 thumbs up, really. But they had Riker just come in to save the day, and I think it's a joke now because like he has a kind of weird record now appearing in season finales of the last Star Trek shows. So he's in Enterprise for no reason, and then he was in Picard for no reason. And then suddenly, fuck it, let's have him on Lower Decks. Fuck it, he's a 3 for 3 now at this rate. I'm just waiting for the show him in fucking Discovery for no reason as well. But but the great thing is, like, he is like playing a comedic version of Riker, you know, kind of way, which is not too far away from the real one. I'll be honest. He also has the best sign-off for any captain going to warp, which is warp factor in the safe of 5, 6, 7, 8, and just jazz starts playing. Brilliant, brilliant.
That jazz.
Just jazz. Outstanding. So we are not here to watch Lower Decks, unfortunately, but we are here to watch some premium, unfiltered, unadulterated Riker. In its purest form, which is beyond belief factor fiction.
I'm excited. Oh, that is a lie.
That is.
I got my popcorn ready. I'm like, yeah.
Mad, seriously, I have no words or how excited I get for factor fiction.
England.
Do you have a raging Riker right now?
I have a raging Riker.
It's okay. This is all perfectly natural. Like women like you, like of your age, feel this all the time when they see Jonathan Frakes. It is just a perfectly natural biological thing.
Sorry, hold on a second. Let's do a Zach Morris timeout here for a second. Women of your age, really gonna bring my age into this, right? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, I see where I stand.
Oh, it's about to be a shoot there, brother.
That's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. I'm just saying, like, you know, just like middle age.
You're gonna work yourself into a working shoe.
I just find it funny that
I'm not mad. I'm fucking
just
mad.
Disappointed.
Why do I sound mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, don't be that. Come on. It was a joke.
Don't be a ma.
Yeah. Don't act your age.
We know you're happy with that title.
Hey, Foxy, high five, brother. High five. We got her.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, we fucking did.
Oh, we did. We just did it. Yeah. That's correct.
Anyway.
So should we get going? With the watch along then? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We should try.
So we're on to season 2, episode 10.
Indeed,
if you do want to do the watch along with us, do we share the link with people, or do we just tell them where to go?
It's actually in the bottom left of the screen.
Oh, shit. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're going to be watching it with us. Do you know what makes it worse is I've actually watched one of these episodes and I knew that we got to see it together because
that memory's failing.
There's no copyright on it.
Yeah.
There's no copyright on it.
It's public domain. Yeah.
Public domain, bitches. I'm still trying to find a GIF for you, Foxy, so that's why I'm scrolling on my phone just to get it. So I will find it and I will send it to you because it is beautiful. And you will love it. Trust me on this.
Okay, so are we all ready to get cracking then? Or are we waiting
I'm ready to get Rikered.
Okay, let's do it. So if everyone's ready, if everyone has the video, on the count of 3, 2, 1, go. All right, lads, here we go. This is it.
Right, you can't hear the volume on my one, no?
Nope. I can't hear anything.
To find the truth on this show, you will have to rely on your animal instincts.
Animal instincts.
Oh, you are my animal instinct.
He's my spirit animal.
I really want him to be my spirit. I just want him. I just want him.
You just want him?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
can't wait to get that Zoom call.
It's gonna be our first Patreon tier. It's 5 minutes with Frakes.
We hope to get the 5 minutes out of him though. After like 2.5, he might just have internet issues and cut off.
Dun, dun, dun,
40
dun.
seconds if you're lucky.
Yeah. To be fair, I think 30 seconds is all Amy will need.
The show you're about to
Is it
see
just me or is this backwards for you?
You went on to the first link. We told you to go on to the second one.
No.
What is truly behind?
Don't worry,
Animals seem to possess.
it will. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
This elephant.
Okay, Fuck's gonna watch this backwards. If he wins now, right, from this.
Can be difficult to answer. You are about
No,
to
it
see
just
stories
flipped,
that will
that's all.
challenge your judgment.
What do you mean? How
Whether
many legs
fact
does he have?
Or fiction.
One.
We'll tell you at the end of our
Wait.
show, but keep in mind. that
Have you heard the story about the
something
8-legged
in
elephant?
common
Yes,
with
it's
the
complete
legs
bullshit.
of this elephant.
Isn't that a god?
Something about them. you can
Isn't
count.
Ganesh 8 limbs?
Hmm.
So it's not bullshit.
Oh, lads, American Badass.
American since the 50s. Movies like The Wild
Oh, you've done it now.
Rider
Oh,
We have gone and made a
of
big
the
mistake.
cyclist as the glamorous rebel of the open highway.
Go on, rev
Today,
it, you dirty
motorcycles join
bitch.
the ranks of classic
Oh,
cars, valuable
rev your
examples
Harley.
of Americana. Greg
Come on, man,
Hansen
midlife
never
crisis,
had
do
much
it.
interest in motorcycles.
Yeah,
Do it.
Mr.
Much more into
Joker, you want to
horses
rev
these
your
days.
Harley?
you think
When
he's
about to
compensating
encounter
for
a
something?
motorcycle that will
I
change
think
his
the bike is compensating.
entire life.
Yeah.
Oh, lads, Biker Riker.
Barton Horse Ranch used to be a thriving showcase of champions.
Biker Riker from Mars.
My grandfather ran the ranch
Deadly.
for 40 years with pride and
Love
tender
it.
love and care.
Shit, Christopher Titus, what a fucking name.
Neglected.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna
Before he
save it for the
died,
RPG.
He was forced to sell
Christopher
off almost all of
Titus.
his horses.
Christopher Titus wins.
Nugget.
Hey, Nugget. Thought you looked kind of lonely out here. Brought you a little surprise.
Nugget.
Nay.
The best. Nugget is the best name for a horse.
That's a great name, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Not the one for chicken, though.
Boy, you sure left me with a mess here.
All right, Owen Hart, calm
What do you
down.
mean?
You kicked his leg out of his leg.
I don't know how I'm gonna save this place. My grandfather left his ranch to me. So, if you have any ideas,
It's honestly God, my favorite promo I've ever heard in my entire life. That's why I kicked your leg
my
out
mother
of your
called me almost
leg.
every day from her home in Los Angeles.
This is
She
Pop
knew I was
Amy
in a
now.
difficult spot,
That's
and
it.
she wanted to give me support.
Oh, I love that.
Did you check with the bank about the loan?
Yeah, and they turned me
The
down.
horse
I'm
wanted
not
to give you
surprised.
support. Did I miss something here?
You know, I know it would break Grandpa's heart, but I may have to sell the ranch.
Oh, Greg.
Oh no. You can't do that,
I'm so
Christopher Titus.
sorry.
Your name is too awesome.
I
You can't let
know
the
how
Titus
much
farm
that
end this
ranch
way.
has always meant to you.
Titus.
Spent all the
Titus.
summers there as a little boy.
Titus.
Had such a great
Titus.
time.
No, don't do that.
Oh, that's actually what I miss most. Instead of
Oh, lads, the horse is gone.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
instead of chanting OTT, oh titty,
I love
oh
you.
titty,
Oh, titty.
oh titty.
Oh, titty.
Nugget! All right,
You go
how's
get
the
your
gate
horse, boy.
open?
Here,
Where
boy.
you at, boy?
Nugget.
I sense an oncoming carrot embargo. Nugget!
Where'd you get the?
There he is. He's playing silly buggers.
I'm just playing hide and seek with you, sir.
Nugget, what are you doing back here? If you're looking for company, I am it.
He's like he's being led by something.
Wow. This
A
place
ghost
could use
horse of some
work.
kind. A psychic horse, perhaps.
I might
Don't
mix
you
it all
fucking
together
start.
if it hadn't been-
Don't you fucking start.
He's a psychic horse. I'm telling you, man, it's telekinesis.
Couldn't believe my eyes. A Harley Davidson motorcycle. Where did it come from? I didn't remember my grandfather ever owning one. How long had it been there? Nugget. This is weird.
Joke, the bike doesn't exist. It's just another
I called
horse
the
in
local
disguise.
motorcycle shop and spoke with the owner, Danny Gaines, about getting parts for the
It's
old
all that
bike.
horsepower, man, of course. Where do you think they got the name
Serial number,
from?
and Gaines told me that he'd call back as soon as he found the parts. I thought that if I could clean up that bike and get it running, I might be able to sell it and use the money to pay off some of the bills. I didn't have to wait long
Alternatively,
for
you
Danny
could
Gaines
race
to
it and
call
become a
back.
world champion.
Although that, to be fair, it makes sense to sell it if you're in short of money. Although it's not yours really to sell, sir. Now is it?
See, the
Fuck
thing
me,
is,
Owen Hart let himself
I
go.
couldn't get those exact parts. So, tell you what I'm gonna do.
That was actually the
We'll
cable.
take that whole bike for $1,500.
$1,500.
Oh my God! You know who he reminds me of? Bobby the Brain
It's
Heenan.
gotta be worth at least.
Oh yeah, or Jeff Daniels.
17.
Yes.
I wasn't
Jeff Daniels,
prepared to
that's
give up
him.
the Harley that quickly. I wasn't sure what it was worth, but I thought that $1,500 might be a little low. Gains
Let's add
continued
another
up
zero
money
to
until
that,
we hit
shall we?
$10,000.
You know, I'm the main
Fine,
character of the
he said,
story.
but something didn't feel right. Look, I think I want to think about it for a while. Yeah. I called my mother and told her about the motorcycle and the $10,000 offer.
It's so strange.
10,000. I thought it was 1,500 he was
And
offering.
Nugget led you to it? Oh.
Why is she a
don't you
hippie?
Hold off for a while. Remember that
Someone
biker
has to be
I
in
rode
this story.
cross country
I
with?
suppose.
Yeah. Well,
Of course he
he
fucking
owns
did.
a motorcycle shop. So if you give me that serial number, I'll run it by him. 53. Oh, I don't have a pencil. Wait. Wait.
Oh, she's doing that mammy thing. It's like, oh,
Why does everyone want to know the serial number?
The Valley Bike Shop checked out the serial number of the Harley.
Like,
Phone call,
everyone's
phone call,
very
phone
interested
call.
in
Received
this
a very
fucking
interesting
bike.
conference call.
I've never seen Dutch angles of
A
phone
team of
calls
attorneys
before.
representing talk show host Jay Leno was interested in purchasing the vintage motorcycle. The next day, I received
this
a personal visit from somebody who never dropped by the ranch before.
This is
And all the time
bollocks.
he
He's
lived
into
Jay Leno.
cars, not bikes.
This was getting real interesting.
Actually, there he is.
Danny. Danny Gaines.
Oh, it's not.
Hey. How are ya?
I thought it was Jay Leno for a second.
This is a
I was
hard
like,
one.
oh,
It's
there he
Bobby
is.
the Brain Heenan. Bobby
Yeah.
the Brain Heenan.
I wasn't expecting you.
It's hard to barge in on you, but
He's determined to get that bike.
Yeah,
this is a bike, huh?
he's wearing his fine leather jacket, like, you know, what else could you need?
Look, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I got somebody interested in this old hog. I got him up to
The horse is having an absolute fit I should say backstage. In the background.
But it's a
He's just
take it or
going,
leave it.
fucking, don't trust him, don't take it,
Need
don't
to
take
know
it.
right now.
Hey!
$15,000.
Yeah. Well, if I were you, I'd grab it while the grabbing's good.
Hey, easy boy, easy, you alright?
Oh, for the love of God.
Yeah, probably something spooked her. Anyway,
No, there's no way they have
Hold up,
two
I gotta get
fucking
the phone.
psychic
Hold on, wait a
horses.
second.
Why don't you just take the check and then I'll just...
To be fair, I think this horse is just reading body language more than anything else.
Okay?
If Nugget hadn't interrupted, I might have taken that check. But I'm sure glad I didn't.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mom.
You haven't sold that Harley yet, have you?
No, instead you
No,
left
I
a
didn't
very
sell it
expensive
yet.
bike
Oh, you got an offer?
unfucking
Sure do.
attended.
Are you sitting down?
It's $1 million.
Take it!
I already did.
Wait. Why would somebody pay that much money for this motorcycle?
It's not your fucking bike to accept
They
that
told
offer
me
on
to
love,
tell
but
you,
okay.
Be sure and look under the seat.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Oh, his gold bullion under it or something. It's full of
Okay,
it's
he's
full of
already
old
gone.
jewels.
So what do you say, Bubba?
No thanks. I got a better offer. To Priscilla, love Elvis.
Bollocks.
Okay.
Legend
It's
has it that Elvis
pure
gave
bollocks.
Priscilla a motorcycle that has disappeared
Yeah.
over the years, never to be recovered until now. That is, if our story is really true. But
Do you know what's really
did this story
annoying?
really happen?
That this isn't
If
the
so,
last story of the show,
how did
so
the
Riker could
motorcycle
drive off
mysteriously
set in the
appear on
motorcycle.
Rick Hansen's property?
Imagine,
And what
oh
stroke of
my
fate
god.
allowed
You'd have like,
to keep them from forcing
have
the
fucking
deal at a lower price?
one of, like, just a
Is this
random
story
woman
the
in the back
legendary
just
lost
jumping on the
Harley
front,
Yeah.
straddling him.
Or are we
Just there going,
recycling
I'm
the
Jonathan
story?
Frakes.
When we return, the howling of a dog is the premonition
You're
of
recycling a
death.
lie,
Beyond
Riker.
belief, fact or fiction.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that. That's so daft. I
The
think it
average
could be a
dog is
thing.
man's best friend.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not
What
counting for
accolades
two
does
psychic
sALie
horses in
deserve?
2 episodes. Hello, doggy.
Oh, look at that good
Hello,
boy.
doggy.
And the dog's cute as well.
Hello,
Within their
doggy.
staunch hearts lie the power to protect
Look at
them.
that power
Oh,
he
the
has in
X-Files
that
is on
lead.
next.
But the dog in our next story
Oh.
seems to possess another kind of
Spank
power.
me, daddy.
And protection from harm is nowhere in sight.
Amy, please. It's a family show. Now, no spoilers, lads, but I
This-
think this episode's about a blind man's dog. And it might
I'm just
star Bill
noticing this
Henderson.
is-
Been blind since birth.
I'm just curious on this one. Are every episode gonna be an animal? Because
Not
now
only
we
are
have
they
2
close
animal
friends,
stories.
but
Possible.
Buff has been his
Possible.
eyes for the past 8 years.
Hey, Lloyd, what's up?
You're finally getting some painting done.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Hey, I may be blind, man, but I can still smell paint.
Can you smell what color it is?
Of course, whatever's on sale.
That's a good one.
Hey, Buff, how you doing, baby? Huh?
He's the best. I don't know what I would do without him.
Everyone in the
you're not
building
meant
was
to do that
fond
with
of
blind
Lord and
dogs.
Buff
No.
Until late one evening when the howling started.
Buff. Oh, it is. Okay, it is actually the dog doing it.
Yeah, not the blind man.
Lloyd, I'm getting a lot of complaints. You're gonna have to keep Buff quiet.
My husband and I can't sleep with that dog howling like that.
I know, and I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, my wife has dramatitis.
Shut
He has anxiety.
See,
Maybe
it seems
someone
to be
with
okay
eyes
now.
should go in and check out the apartment.
Something must have
Perhaps.
spoken. Because this never happened
Oh shit, is
before.
that it? Is there like an actual like burglar in the house?
Good night.
Possibly,
Keep him quiet, will
maybe.
you?
Fuck, that's a stretch, isn't it? Like there's actually someone just squatting in his old man's house.
To be fair, I mean, you always hear about
Early
people
the next
doing
morning,
that, though.
Rick made a horrifying discovery.
Well, no, you don't.
During
That's
the night,
a lie.
The tenant
But-
in apartment 1B hanged himself in his bathroom. The coroner's office estimated the time of death.
Oh, the
as
dog's a
around
banshee.
midnight,
Okay.
exactly 1 hour after
Oh,
Lloyd's dog
I
stopped.
like that.
5 days later,
Dog
Buff
is a
howled
banshee.
again,
Oh, that's interesting.
and another tenant died.
Oh.
For the next 2 weeks,
Oh,
the building was
Jesus
quiet.
Christ. This. Okay,
And then
I
the
actually
howling
believe this to be
started.
true. Because a cat in a nursing home did this as well.
Yes, I remember that story.
Yeah.
And didn't they get rid of the cat because it was freaking everyone out?
Yeah, no one wanted the cat in its room.
Oh.
Rick tried to
Lads,
revive Roy, but it was hopeless. He died of a massive heart attack. Exactly 1 hour after the
No, he
howling
didn't.
stopped.
Well, I don't
Liar!
think they're going to show us. I don't think they're going to show us the whole aspect
Every
of
time he
the.
howls, somebody in this building dies. We're not saying that he's the cause of it. We just want
Why
him.
is there a replicant in the
Lloyd
background
will
of
never
that?
let Buff go. The dog is his eyes.
I don't know.
Would
It's
you
kind
give
of
up your
creepy.
eyes?
Good evening. I am not from Blade Runner.
I've
People are
seen
dying.
things.
I want this
Lloyd won't
person
get
to
rid of that
die
dog.
next.
Then Lloyd goes too.
Yeah, the dog is
blind.
killing
I
people.
can't
You
evict a
absolute
blind
twat.
Then we're all even. Ain't that right?
The dog hasn't howled for a week. Why don't we give him one more chance? Maybe whatever it was.
We're all leaving.
And what if?
Yeah.
Who's gonna die next
Obvious,
time?
Pop.
You? Me?
Oh, dog's gonna look at him, just go, "You're next."
I really hope the dog does.
Dog walks into frames like,
About all of this.
He's there with his paws going,
Don't have to
"Yes."
worry about
No
Buffalo
one
anymore.
suspects the blind man's dog. I mean, Wolf.
The day Lloyd moved out, Rick felt guilt
Oh, I
and
hope his
anger at
dick
himself.
dies next.
But before Lloyd was
Not
out the
Lloyd.
door, Rick would feel terror.
Bill, I feel really bad about this. Where are you gonna go?
Well, Buff and I are going to visit my sister. She's always wanted me to come. Now it's
Were you
time.
going to kill her?
What about the puzzle?
The dog's on a howl.
Well, you keep it. Because I'm coming back here one day, and we're going to finish that thing together. Okay?
Here's my card. Call me if you need anything.
Does it have braille on it?
Hope so.
Inconsiderate prick.
Oh, hello. Oh,
I love how
buddy,
happy the
you're
dog
not gonna
is.
start that again, are you?
who's
Rick
dying?
couldn't help
Who's
what
dying
he was
tonight?
feeling.
Hopefully the dick who wanted the dog
Maybe
gone.
Rick would be the next to die.
I know. I love you too. It's gonna be all right.
Rick was relieved to see Lloyd go. The last howling had
I
frightened
can't
him.
find that fucking
Hopefully
gif
the
and it's
lottery
annoyed
of
me
death
now.
was over, yet he couldn't lose the fear he felt inside. The following day, 2 police officers came to Rick's building.
I thought it
They
was
informed him that a
TD
man was
wrestling.
killed by
That
a runaway
it must have
truck.
just been a random
Rick's
person.
card was found in his pocket. He went down to the morgue and identified the body of Lloyd Weeks. It broke his heart. Lloyd and his dog
Oh,
Buck
no.
died exactly 1 hour after the howling stopped. And now it was clear who the final howling was meant for. Lloyd Weeks and his dog, Buck.
They were both taken down.
Holy shit! Right, then that means then the dog led that man to his death.
Yeah, that's taking me out of it now, I'll be honest.
Or was it mere coincidence that all those people died?
Riker, I'd let go of that dog if I were you. You're far too beautiful to die from a dog's howling.
Why didn't Buff lead Lloyd to safety? Perhaps once Buff's bark foretold their oncoming doom, he was absolutely powerless.
If he just sits down and just takes a colossal shit on the carpet.
Imagine the dog start. Imagine the dog started to howl.
Oh no, he just goes like, "That's a lie." Oh, I did! He fucking did!
2 hunters enter a world of terror and fear.
Oh, I love it.
On beyond belief, fact or fiction.
Oh, I love it.
I'm raging because my thing stopped playing and then you celebrate and I was like, oh my god, did the dog take a shit?
Hunting. There is one thing we can all agree upon. The rules must be followed. When a hunter goes too far to
He did not.
satisfy his own blood,
Not this time.
then some line between
Jonathan
nature
Frakes
and
leaning
humanity
towards a
is
pair of
lost.
antlers. What could it possibly mean?
Fuller
What's the
has no
symbolism
use for
here?
animals. He only wants them to
He's gonna
satisfy
buck.
his rogue's appetite. Before this day is through, he will learn every living
Listen, you
thing
could be right. This could be all
comforts
animal
something you
themed.
can never digest.
I think it is actually.
The soul.
Because they do that.
Yeah.
They do.
They do that, those deers.
Do.
Hunters, so deer. The die-dee-dee-die-do.
Spent the last 2 days trying to bag ourselves a 6-point buck. with our new
Someone gonna get
Oh,
impaled on them or something?
We had
If
no-
both of these
this
people
is-
die, I'd be very happy. Fuck hunters.
I don't mind hunting in a
It was a
controlled
hunting
environment.
accident.
I say we just pack it in.
For example, if you're hunting to control a population of a certain type of animal, i.e. a badger, for
Badger
example,
cold, baby. Yeah.
then yes, then I've no issue with this because there is legitimate reasoning to do this. Plus, the chances are the badgers are actually spreading TB, so I've no issue with that type of thing. But these fucking pricks that like literally trank an animal and then just shoot it just so they can get a photo with it can actually go and die.
So we make the distinction between then hunters and poachers, perhaps.
No, because hunters are still American dentists.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, Jeff,
Okay.
we're making a big mistake. We're not supposed to
I
be
guarantee
here.
they're gonna like hunt on like an ancient Indian burial ground, and they're gonna be haunted for
I
life
know, you already told me that.
by like a
That's fine.
ghost
Tell me
stag.
some weird stories about this place. Some peculiar things have happened up here.
Would you just shut up? You're gonna scare all the
Hopefully
deer
they
away.
might die then.
Ain't the one
Let's
you
hope so.
A very
The guy on the
typical
right-
American
Man,
hit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Crossbow and a fucking beer in the other hand.
What's the fucking song I'm thinking? Ding 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 ding
Jen and I
ding ding
continued to
ding.
wander.
Deliverance?
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding
Jen, wait a minute.
ding.
Somebody's watching us.
Nobody's watching. There's nobody around here but us. Would you just give me a break?
Sorry.
That and the dog that seems to howl when everyone's gonna die next.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god, I hope we hear a dog
Yeah,
howling.
it's some big rig rolling down the hill there somewhere.
You're all gonna die! Oh.
Yeah, right. This is the last time that I go hunting with you. You are a pain in the butt.
Fuck that guy, he told me to move out.
Previously on Deer Hunters,
Oh, big yawn.
inexplicably on the History Channel.
I've been saying that to the dog every time she like yawns. Ooh, big yawn. And now when I do it myself, I realize, oh, I say it to myself too.
Oh lads, they're gonna kill a spirit animal. I guarantee you.
One shot.
It's gonna be a ghost deer.
One shot,
Run away.
one opportunity.
Run.
You missed him.
Would you capture it? Or just let it slip? He let
No,
it
you
slip.
didn't, you
He
lying
let it slip.
bastard.
Yeah.
You missed him. Come on, let's go back.
I did not miss him. He's up there, laying up
Yeah.
there somewhere.
Now, you hear that?
Digit, where's
Those are
the
drums.
fucking deer then, you donkey?
Yeah, they're drums. So what?
They fucking did anger the. They've angered dead Native Americans.
But I got my dude, he's laying up there dead somewhere, and I'm gonna get him.
So you got it. We're going
Sorry,
back.
they've angered the
We're
what?
going back.
Dead Native Americans. They smashed through
Okay.
into a preservation site. What they've done is they've basically shot at a spirit animal, and now they've cursed themselves.
I was relieved to get out of the reservation force.
Fine, I'm happy with this. Kind of like the fucking entire movie crew of Poltergeist.
Pretty much.
My buck, I'm gonna give me another one. And you ain't coming.
I don't want to come. I don't want part of that place.
I don't know what you're so afraid
The
of.
book that got away.
Some old oil drum or something.
Okay, every time I hear book, I keep thinking they're saying something else.
Oh look, here he is again.
I'm actually thinking of Quentin Tarantino. My name is Buck, and I came here to fudge. But
That looks like your mother.
tire's gonna blow.
No, they hit a tree.
What type of hunter is this?
Why is Brock Lesnar the
Good.
paramedic?
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
10 seconds. Oh,
Right?
shit.
And Dave Chappelle is apparently the sheriff.
I believe that after what on air.
Rick James, bitch.
Oh, okay. I'm glad the. Okay, I'm actually glad this one didn't die.
Not one of yours. Old Indian arrow? Yeah. Come on, I'll show you.
He was stabbed by an arrow while driving.
I don't get it. That deer was laying
What do you mean?
right
I'll show
here,
you.
dead as a
Oh,
post.
okay.
Oh, he's fucking Travis Mayweather from
led me to where the
Star
deer
Trek
fought,
Enterprise.
But the deer was gone.
Jesus, that's his first gig, I
The
think.
arrow in his side was an artifact from an early Indian tribe. The same tribe whose property we had trespassed.
Bollocks.
Oh yeah,
Was Judd's
that's a
death an
stretch,
eyewitness
isn't it?
coincidence
Say yes
or
to that.
revenge executed by the Indian spirits? Maybe the deer who blocked the truck was just wounded by someone in the immediate area. If so, then why were no other hunters found nearby? And how do you explain the presence of the Indian arrow? Have you already decided whether this story is fact or
Riker,
fiction?
why do you
Or are you
have
still
the
hunting for the
murder? The murder weapon.
Whether this story
What
is
are you
true
gonna,
or falls at the end
what are you gonna do with that arrow, sir?
No,
Gonna
he's
poke
gonna start
someone
hunting
with
for the
it?
truth.
He's hunting for gold.
Yeah.
I'll be a huckleberry.
Truly, you gotta
Not
understand,
a
these people
Wait.
are very important to me.
Hold on a second. This is after jumping very. Is this jumped for everybody?
Yeah, it has.
Or is this?
Oh, it was a preview.
to face the threat of a deadly
Okay.
tribal legend on Beyond Belief, fact or fiction.
All right, look,
Almost
have
every
your fucking
culture
tits.
has some object that's supposed to ward off evil spirits. From gold amulets to
How come only
decorated spears
two?
of the
This has
medicine
been on
man
here
to
for
a
3
simple
years, and
rat.
only 2,600 people
Man
have
has a
viewed it.
basic need to
And
protect
Jonathan,
himself
you're
from
at
the
least
unknown.
2,000 of those views.
And it could be a major mistake.
Just some people just don't understand
Fear and
class.
Superstitions of another culture seriously.
Oh God, I love the Riker.
The hidden gem. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
That's exactly it. We're gonna start as
Lads,
insurgents, lads,
Stargate.
right here,
Hold
right
on.
now.
Stargate SG-1 from 7 to 11.
God, that's
That
No.
is an awful lot of.
an awful lot of Richard Dean Anderson to take in one go.
Thank you. I couldn't think of what his real name was. All I knew he was MacGyver.
Yes.
And Selma has 1 hour to live.
No, he is an actor playing a character called MacGyver. It's all fake. No, you're lying.
American
Ah!
Jason
Oh,
Reed
what?
has been living with the Bentu
The
tribe
things
deep in
he
the
said.
lush rainforest of
He was
Brazil
so
for the
cruel.
past 2 months. He's writing his master's thesis on the behavioral and cultural traditions of the primitive tribe. The Bentu people's
I might watch
chieftain
this in
has
suspense.
allowed the young American access with certain restrictions that he must honor.
Why does he look like a little version of Matt LeBlanc?
What? What do you mean that LeBlanc?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Matt LeBlanc because he's like LeBlanc, but he's not the full like.
He's making the moves.
Yeah.
I can catch your dreams with it.
He's gonna get killed for this.
I love as well that this indigenous Brazilian tribe can speak perfect English.
Yeah.
I have no issue with
In a very American
technology.
accent.
Yes.
He's a chief, you're a princess, I'm just a common American.
You fucking pervert. This has raper vibe all over it.
Sick he's been. I don't want to upset him.
What he doesn't know won't upset him.
What happens in Brazil stays in Brazil after all.
Fucking hell, Pocahontas here and John Smith.
Has he not heard about, like, normally it'd be the opposite way. Like, normally the guy would be happy to fucking, like, desert and not have to deal with her.
You have
As opposed to, like,
trust.
I want to take you with me.
You say you come here to study, but you are only interested in my granddaughter.
She's just...
I'm a man, you
understand
see.
Your ways, that's all it is. There's nothing else going on,
I
swear.
only have enough blood to flow one brain at a time, and unfortunately the other one won this one.
For true love. I warn you. Stay away.
Hey, no problem. I'm just here to do my research, then I'll leave.
I see you only want to get your dick wet.
Is that your research? Maybe.
I have great respect for you, Chief Yuka.
In, out, swivel,
Jason did not
out.
heed the warning of the great chief and continued his
Because he's a fucking
pursuit of the
tit.
young princess.
That would be up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yes. Bird
Within a week,
feathers.
the chief's illness became worse, and he died with his loving granddaughter by his side.
It's quite an odd, like, Native American theme as opposed to Brazilian theme. It's a bit weird.
Romance now took on
Yeah.
greater significance for the princess.
If anything, it's even more Polynesian than South American. It's
Yeah,
very,
it's a very mixed,
yeah, like a nondescript ethnic tribe.
yeah. It's like they didn't want to offend one specific one. They had to get, like, multiple.
Yeah, they're making sure they're offending as many people as possible.
I'd say it's more of a
Why-
case of like the actual story they could be basing this off is like Polynesian, but they just said fuck it, let's call it South American and no one would notice.
Yes, he was.
They're an equal opportunist offender.
Yes.
Racist, yeah. We're equal opportunist racists. We don't just offend one group. We make sure to offend them all equally.
I'm just curious.
We believe here at Beyond Belief Fact of Fiction we should typecast everybody at the same time. Irish, Belgian, who cares? They're both white.
It's just like 2 steps away from, like, you got any more hoods in the back? How many hoods you got? It's like, a lot? We've got a lot. Do you need more?
Maybe, I can't remember.
Wow, I'd love to get some pictures.
Like, my wife can make some more.
You're not listening to me.
Guys, I think we're after missing a very pivotal point.
And my grandfather.
Perhaps,
I
but
didn't mean to be disrespectful.
To be fair, we'll see the recap.
Don't.
Okay, he's still a very disrespectful dick.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
It's not the right time, I understand.
Dude, the granddad's not even, like, cold yet.
Yeah, it has-
Oh,
In the tradition of the
no
Bantu,
time is the right
the
time.
chief was
No
laid out
means
in
no.
He was dressed in ceremonial
Oh my god,
robes made from
Americans
the
literally
feathers of
do
birds,
just try and
including those
take
from the
everything.
most
They
sacred
think
of
it's
all,
theirs.
Yeah.
the crow. The next day, before the ceremony started, Jason allowed ambition to win out over honor. He
Oh
disobeyed the
my
ancient
god,
feudal
are you
custom for
fucking
his
kidding
own
me?
selfish gain.
How could you?
Caca,
Understand,
motherfuckers.
these pictures are very important to me.
My grandfather was right about you. Your heart is not pure.
Trula, wait.
He's American, of course it wasn't pure. Caca, bitches.
Trula, wait.
caw.
What's the bird gonna do? Shit on him?
It's not to kill him. The raven
Okay.
is the reincarnation.
Yeah.
Was it a raven?
Yeah, it's a raven,
I
yeah.
thought it was an eagle.
Whoa, the raven.
Nevermore, nevermore.
Can you not tell it's
nevermore.
raven from the double gen on
I
jacket?
can now. What about Maven? What about
Maven?
Raven? Oh my god.
Fuck off.
It seems logical that you would go this way. Let's go this way.
I love he's somehow gone from like indigenous tribe to like the suburbs of Wisconsin in like 2 turns.
I'm also curious as well how the bird hasn't already caught up with him. Just poke his eyes out already.
Oh, he's falling
I'm
over.
assuming this is where I'm assuming this is going. I'm going to assume that this man will be left with no eyes.
Outsiders must never be allowed
Oh.
to interfere with the rights and customs of the tribe. Punishment for this offense will be swift and sure, and the trees will echo with the sound of justice. The soul of the offender may redeem itself in the future world. These laws are kept in the holiest of sanctuaries in a secluded part of the forest located under the sun.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Ah, lads, I'm not sure about that.
Pays the ultimate price
Alex.
for superiority, for failing to heed the warnings all around him.
Bollocks.
But was it really the crow that killed him? Or knowing the legend? Did he imagine that he was being stalked by a deadly enemy? Perhaps the bird was only as powerful as Jason's own imagination.
Oh, it was a crow.
Is this story an admirable retelling of an actual event? Or is it really nothing to crow about?
We'll tell you whether the story is true or false at the end of our show. But next.
When did Foxy turn into me?
Oh, we'll have that a long time ago.
Put himself left, right, and
Ah.
center.
Game out of the Deadwood Saloon for the past 6 months.
Look at the cheating bastard already.
Also, how would you not notice that mirror?
A crooked card game is visited.
Also, the change of hand, the sleight of hand he's doing is just like,
Fact or fiction.
What slice? There was no slice.
yeah, exactly. It's just like, see, can't notice anything. I'm not changing at all here.
The Joker's wild.
See, look, absolutely not my card here.
It's because a game of cards reflects life itself.
Aw, Riker has no friends. He's playing with himself.
He's playing poker, not solitaire.
Saloon loved a good card game. In fact,
I'll
there's
play
another
with you.
card phrase that describes them.
To be fair, Riker is a very good poker player.
Lads, all new Master Blasters starting Wednesday.
We did promise to watch Master
Blasters. Out
Blasters.
of the Deadwood Saloon for the past 6 months.
Fuck, I hate making promises.
That's to you. All right, I'll go for it.
The card game.
Wally Pratt, a middle-aged salesman, was Lucky's latest pitch.
Oh my god, this
Me
has
and my
Brandon
buddy
Cruz.
Carl played along, so we
No
had a full
relation to
table.
Tom. Tony Dow. Oh my gosh.
You took how many cards, Bob?
Barry Livingston.
Barry
Actually, hold on,
Livingston.
that one seems
Barry Livingston.
Call that fire.
I'm reading
Paul
these backwards, by the
Peterson.
way, so just
Yeah.
so you know.
3,000.
Charlie Durkop.
Lucky had us trained to pick up our cues.
Ah, Durka,
The fun
Durka,
part here
Durka.
is trying to figure out where the animal is in this one.
Me too.
I think he's saying kiss me, kiss me.
Poor
Smart ass motherfucker.
We couldn't figure out how Lucky could beat him every time.
Oh god. Oh, tie guys.
It's
Now, Wally was already
me.
in for more
It's
than he could afford,
DDP.
but he didn't want to fold.
And what's a diamond
He,
upside
he had
down?
a good hand.
A
We
diamond.
could all see it in
Oh.
the mirror behind him.
My favorite line ever of that movie.
You're about to see what made Lucky. so
Sasha.
lucky.
Again, how would you not notice this?
Lads, honestly.
Never stand so close to the ring when the when a ladder match is going on.
Me and my buddy Carl had a side bet on how long it would take to clean Wally
There you
out.
go.
I had under an hour, and it was going on 59 minutes.
Could you? Doesn't seem very tense at the moment.
It's because they're bad
I don't
actors.
have the cash. This watch is
Wow.
worth at least $3,000.
I'm
My
getting
wife
nervous
gave it
all
to
of a
me
sudden
for our
about this
anniversary.
watch. Yeah. Can I bet the watch, please? I'm on how to roll, if you don't mind me.
Oh. Fucking Homer Simpson playing poker here.
The fact that you could literally bet anything in a poker game.
Those are the days.
I can't wait till I get the soul of my firstborn back.
This cowboy, full house.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa, better put on the brakes there.
Full house.
Seems that my house is fuller
Is
than
that actually a person in the background, or is that a mannequin?
No, that's a man. He folded.
No, I mean as an actual actor, or they just have a mannequin in the background.
I choose to believe it's a
Oh,
mannequin.
never mind. No, his hand just moved. Never mind.
Yeah.
I take it back. I'm raging. I was kind of hoping it
I
wouldn't
drop
move.
by each week for a friendly game of poker, and each week I'd lose big time. No matter how good my hand is.
You accusing me of cheating, Wally?
Turn around
you'd be
and look
correct.
at the fucking mirror.
It's so intense inside the saloon, we forget there's
Yes.
a whole
What?
modern world going on outside.
Yeah.
What?
And his wife's gonna give him hell when he
Oh,
shows
they're
up at home
fucking
that night.
cosplayers.
Who cares? Just so long as he shows up next week so we can take him again.
He ain't gonna come back.
Oh, he'll be back. Losers always come back because they think they can win.
The fuck is
It
this?
was June 3rd, 1997. A week since we tossed Wally out, and he still hadn't come back. Lucky even put on his Hawaiian shirt just to change his luck. None of the locals would play with him. They didn't want to get cheated out of their money.
It's the Undertaker.
One day, the old man and that dog came in looking for some action.
Oh, is this
He
the
was
dog
open
again?
for business.
Yeah, it's another dog. Look. The dog can sniff at the
Anybody
cards.
here interested in a friendly game of poker? You're gonna need some money for
I
that,
don't
old
understand
man.
why they're dressed like this.
Should be enough?
Looks like plenty. Have a seat.
Oh, that's a pretty dog.
Hmm.
That old man sure does look
It
familiar.
looks like plenty. You haven't even checked it.
Replacing, though.
This is a very
This
weird
looks
setting,
like
lads. I don't
another
like it.
to me.
It's like they just didn't have the budget to do like a Deadwood
Right from the
town.
beginning, things
They're just like,
started
fuck it, it's in the modern age.
First of all, the old man had the
Mark.
confidence of a
Oh,
winner.
that's an offensive term. How dare you?
And then there was that dog
Look at
sitting
Mike.
there with his eyes
Oh, it's-
fixed on Lucky. Almost like he
No.
was daring him to cheat. And then we saw Lucky lose a hand. Now,
It's
that's
a dog
something
sitting in
nobody
front of the
had ever
mirror.
seen before.
Yeah, he's blocking the mirror.
Okay.
Lucky was actually starting to
Well, because he
sweat.
couldn't cheat, clearly.
It was bad enough trying to stare down the old man, but that dog looked right through you. Seems sort of like the dog was reading Lucky's mind and sending a telepathic message to the old man. All I know is the
Don't
old
cheat.
man was
You
playing
can't.
fair and square.
Don't cheat.
I think that
And he
dog
was
is
cleaning
so
Lucky's
fucking
spot.
cute.
Yeah.
With the big ears on him. Just want to give him a dummy, bro.
7, 8, 9, 10. All diamonds.
You could tell Lucky wanted to go under the table for his lucky cards. But the old man was watching real close. And what the old man didn't catch, the dang dog did. Must have been a police dog or something.
No.
For the rest of the afternoon, Lucky did nothing but lose. All the while, he continued to have trouble breathing. He complained that it felt like
Right.
something was tightening around his neck. Something
Like
that
a
felt
noose
an awful lot like
of
a
some
noose.
metaphorical description.
You're the loser, Lucky. Catch you cheating again. And I'm not gonna be so easy on you. Who was that guy?
I'm telling you, I've seen that old man somewhere before.
He's a ghost.
But where?
The
Probably on the photo from
he's on the
100 years ago.
photograph.
Taken in 1902 of the late Roy Bean, the hanging judge.
He's a hanger.
Now,
He's
was
a
in jail for
hangman.
years,
Yeah.
But that old man
Fucking
sure
called
looked
it.
like him, and it was definitely the same dang dog.
Oh god, I don't like that one either.
Could this really have been Judge Roy?
There's like
Bean?
4 of these I
Some
think
the
are bollocks.
I love the
I'd
fact that
explain
it's the
the
same
gold
fucking
watch
dog
in
as
photo.
well.
Yeah.
Was it always in the picture? Why hadn't anyone noticed it before? We're giving
I'm
you a
still
straight
very
deal
confused
here.
as to what
do
like
you
it was
think
set in
we're
the
gonna plug?
90s.
Yeah. That
that's-
didn't ring true for me at all.
Find out which of our stories tonight were fact and which
It was like a
were
contrivance just to base
We
it
don't
so
know
slowly
yet,
that
sir.
sometimes.
We're trying to figure it out.
Let's look at our stories and see which are fact.
Alright, let's do this, lads. Right, first story.
How about the story of the Elvis motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
that Leno paid millions for?
Yes,
True.
true.
I'm gonna go for that one as well. I think that's true.
Okay, thanks,
Oh
Mike.
shit, he shaved.
Yeah, what's that all about? I thought I was just going mad there.
I still would. I still would.
Why? Why did he shave between takes?
No thanks, I got a better offer.
I wonder if when he
a
comes
reshoot.
back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reshoot.
Although this story
Right,
has
so
been
I
erased,
do not believe this at all. So this is
it never
bollocks.
happened. It's false.
Oh.
Ah.
What about the
Right, so
story of
I'm
the
slightly
blind
behind
man's
you.
dog?
Yeah, we're gonna hide our reactions a bit here. Blind man's dog. Oh.
True.
I'd say true.
I love you too. It's gonna be all right.
Because, I mean, dogs can sense cancer, so why wouldn't they be able
Yeah.
to sense death? And of course, the dog would know this man was going to die because he led him
Yeah.
to his death.
Did we base our
I'm gonna say
story on
true.
the foreboding
I'd
dog
say
on an
true.
actual event? Yes.
We all going true.
Yeah.
According
Okay.
to first-hand interviews conducted by author
Wow.
Robert Traylands.
How about that?
The story of the hunter.
We all got
no,
one.
that's even sadder. Sorry, I'm 2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah.
Deer hunter.
Bollocks.
That looks like your buck.
That is not my buck.
Fuck it,
I
true.
don't believe
I'm
this.
gonna kill this one too.
I'm gonna say false.
Hey, he's getting away.
The arrow just seems to be a bit of a contrivance.
Was this story
Yeah,
of
it's just
vengeance
adding
in
too
the
much
forest
to it.
based on a real
Also, what
event?
type of hunter tries to knock down a fucking deer?
Never happened.
Okay. Right.
What about the story of the young man who refused to take the native curse seriously?
3, 2, 1.
I don't even know what native land this is meant to be.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is such a mix. I'm gonna
Bollocks,
say
yeah,
false.
that's bollocks. They pick too many things just to make a story out of it. It's bollocks.
Yeah.
Did the legend of the crow really take place? Not a
Yeah,
chance.
false.
We made it up.
He's got a beard again.
Yeah.
Now let's turn
This is
to the
so
story
weird.
of card sheets and the player
That's
that
2 for
taught
me.
the lesson.
Oh my god.
Right. 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 2. I think it is.
Yeah, I have 2.
I'm gonna say true. Right. Hear me out here. I think these guys are all cosplaying, right? And this another guy's just started walking in, dressing up as the guy in the picture, and hoodwinked them for all
You're
their
the
money.
loser, Lucky.
I
think
think
it's
it's true. I think it's true purely because everything else has been
I'm
false.
not gonna be so easy on you.
It's going true as well. We're all going true here.
Games similar to this one actually happened.
Oh my god. Can I get a perfect score?
Yeah!
All of our
Yes.
stories of mysterious
Amy, you got perfect again. That's the second show in a row.
fiction, or were we able to
Yeah.
Perfect
both
last
the
week.
human world
You did, yeah.
and the animal kingdom?
Holy
Things
shit.
can often appear
Man, you're on
beyond
fire.
belief.
The power of the Riker.
Yeah.
You can win.
He's Jonathan
Wow.
Frakes. He is Jonathan fucking Frakes.
Or fiction.
Oh my god, you freak me, baby.
Freak me, baby, one more time.
I'm very
Uh,
disconcerted as to the shoots. What was he doing in the meantime that he had to shave his beard?
The only time I think he would have shaved his beard was for one of the Star Trek movies, but I don't think the timing well, actually, yeah, actually, the timing makes
Series.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not for the TV series, for the movie. The Insurrection movie, they shaved his beard as a bit of a joke about how young he was looking.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So that's the only time that he would have any reason to shave his beard. Of course, Jonathan Frakes doesn't have a life outside of Beyond the Belief, Fact or Fiction, or Star Trek, so clearly this is correct.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. Yes, I'm sure he's a lovely man. No, so yeah, lads, that's another perfect record, Amy. You're on fire, man.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do with this. Do I win anything at the end of this?
You win that you don't get to pay for the Frakes cameo, I guess. We didn't really decide on the prize.
Yeah.
No, I was actually just curious. Are we doing this for anything? Or is it just
I thought it
bragging
was-
rights?
It's just for shits and giggles.
Okay,
Yeah.
Grant. Okay. It doesn't mean I'm gonna attempt to get one wrong, but now that I know that I'm on to 2 perfect days, wow, what do I
Yeah.
do with this power?
Now you know what it's like to be Riker, man. This is the power you wield. You have to be responsible
I'm
with it.
being Rikered, all right.
Yes, I know. Please, I can smell it from here. Any kind of real stories that pique your interest, or because normally you go for a little googling after these sessions.
Oh, right. No, well, because they weren't really that. I didn't know what you were on about there. I was like, how do you know about my Googling? Not out of this episode there wasn't, because there hasn't nothing the only one that I'd be kind of hemming and hawing about would be, I suppose, the card game. because I just want to know, like, well, actually, even though, because like the stories are obviously are always changed as well, so I'll never actually find the one that it's truly based on.
Yeah,
I just want to know. I just want to know why was it set in the 90s, but they were acting as if they were in the 1800s.
I think that was the idea. I think it was like probably one of those, like, it's kind of like those Vegas themed like bars and hotels where like, well, probably not Vegas, but just generally any kind of like area in the States where like
Like
you
a
walk in
Vegas
here.
show where it's like all themed, like Western.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
that's all. Yeah, I get that, but it was one bar.
But the bar is like it's a cowboy,
Like
it's a saloon. Yeah, it's a Western theme. So they're all there like in kind of costume, and they dress up like as a kind of like as a jokey thing for tourists or whatever
Why
it is.
does everything but they didn't work in the bar.
No, they didn't. They're just players. They're just people in it. It was just part of the thing they did, and like one guy would like just come in and constantly lose everything. It could be all part of the act. They didn't specify that, but it's very clearly just like a bar that isn't like done out as well. That could be that could be money as well, in fairness. But like, yeah, I don't know as well. It's just it's a bit odd.
Interesting.
I do like how there was a dog. I do like how there was a dog in every story. That's or an animal in every story. I think that was a nice touch.
Well, there's always like a recurring theme for each episode.
Yeah.
Sometimes there is.
Yeah, that not always is a reoccurring theme, or at least we try and wedge in a reoccurring theme. Not always.
I know we won't be able to do one of the episodes because me and Jonathan have already watched it. The Friday the 13th episode.
Yeah, that was done already.
Yeah. That's the only other one that I can think actually had a theme.
I'm sure there's more on the way, but like that's the one that kind of that comes to mind at least.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So yeah, that's it then. We can't knock Amy off her perch here at the minute. When it comes to the guessing fibs and shit. So yeah, we'll have to we'll have to try again next time, I guess.
She's got the Rikering.
Yes, she's
No.
You can tell she's
want to get sued. I mean, shining.
No, it's the Shannon.
The Shannon.
It's the Rikard. You've been Rikard.
You have to call it Frakes just to avoid the copyright from Paramount.
I've been fraked. Oh no, I can't say I've been fraked.
Yeah, actually, that does sound a lot more suspect, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair show. Okay, so with that in mind,
beamed up.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I think I've been shuttled. I don't know. I think that's probably worked out. I mean, if sALie makes an appearance in these shows, then absolutely we can call it being beamed up. But for now, I think that's the closest we'll get. So Amy's dead.
Will Riker, that's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. So as Amy dies off camera, we'll sign off on this video on this episode of That's a Lie. We'll be back with the next episode of this series on this magical adventure that we're all sharing together.
He knew beyond belief fact or fiction would be this prominent in 2020 in all of our lives.
Oh, lockdown really does a lot of things to the human brain, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's turned mine to mush.
It's almost beyond belief.
Hey! And on that note, we shall see you again.
Yes, like, share, subscribe for more terrible show-ending puns.
I can't wait. It's going to be fun, guys. You've been Rikered.